chapter 12, the guys that rent one great field. Jesus started teaching them with stories. He said, one guy went go plant one great field. He make one fence around him and dig one puka inside the ground for squeeze the grapes. And he built one watchtower. Then he went rent the grape farm to some farmer guys. And then he go far away. When time for cut the grapes, he sent one worker guy for get his share from the farmer guy's grapes. But the farmer guys went grab the worker guy and bust him up and throw him outside with nothing. The boss sent one another worker. They bust up his head, and they no shame for make any kind to him. So he sent one another worker, and they kill him. He sent plenty other guys. Some of them they bust up, but others they kill him. Still yet had one guy there, but was his boy. He really loved that boy. In the end, he went send him. He said, hey, they're going to show respect for my boy. But when the farmer guys spot the boy, they tell each other, hey, this the guy going to own the farm. Come, we kill him and take over our grape farm. So they grab the boy and kill him and throw him outside a grape field. Okay then, when the boss who owned the grape farm come, what you guys think he going to do to them? He going to kill the bad guys and then he going to rent the farm to some other guys. Hey, you guys never read inside the Bible about the stone that's just like me. The Bible say, had one big stone, the builder guys was thinking, whoa, this stone junk. And they don't take them. But that stone, that's the corner block, can make the building strong. The boss up there will do this, yeah? And this, awesome. Then the main priest then was thinking, how they can bust him? Because they know he was talking about them, but they scared of people. So they go away from him. The tax money for King Caesar. Later, they send some Pharisee guys and some King Herod guys for try trick Jesus in what he said. They come and say, hey, teacher, we know you for real, no matter what the people think or who them. And you tell the truth when you teach God's way. So what? That's right for pay King Caesar the money, the tax money, or what? But Jesus know they say one thing and think another. And he say, how come you guys like trick me? Show me the kind coin for the tax so I can look at them. And they show him. He say, who this guy on top the coin and what's his name? They say, that's King Caesar. And he tell them, get him. Give him to Caesar what his and give to God what his. When they hear that, it blow their minds. They ask if we're going to come back alive. Then some Sadducee guys go by Jesus. This is how they teach. If you mock it, you mock it. You're not going to come back alive again. So they ask him, hey teacher, the guy Moses who won't give us God's rules, he won't say, when one guy mock it and he no more kids, his brother got to marry his wife and make kids for carry the name for a brother who went mock it. Now then, had 7 brothers over here by us guys. The first one married one wahine, then he went maki, but never have kids. The next brother went marry the brother's wife, and then he went maki and never have kids. The same thing would happen to the next brother, and this thing would happen to all the 7 brothers, and all them guys never have kids, nothing. And then after that, the wahine went maki too. So when the time come when all the people that went maki come back alive, who could be her husband? Because they all went marry her. Jesus tell them, you guys all jam up, you know, because you guys don't know what the Bible say from before time. That's why. And you guys don't know God's power. When the people that went maki come back alive again, that time they don't marry. They're going to be just like the angel messenger guys in the sky. But the guys who went maki, they're going to come back alive. You guys never read inside the Bible what Moses went right about the burning bush. God say, I the God for Abraham and for Isaac and for Jacob. He not the God for the maki people. He the God for the people that get one spirit inside them that stay alive. That's why you guys wrong. The main rule. One teacher who teach God's rules was standing there. He heard them speaking and he know that Jesus would shut up the Sadducee guys. So he asked them, hey, from all the rules God would give us, what the main rule? Jesus tell him, the main rule this. Listen, all you Israel people, the boss up there, he are God, and he the one and only boss. Get love and aloha for the boss, your God, with all your heart and with everything inside you, and with how you think and with all your power. And the next main rule, just like this one, get love and aloha for the other guy. Just like you get love and aloha for yourself. No more other rule more important than these two rules. The teacher who teach God's rules tell him, hey, teacher, right on. That's right what you say. God, he one God and no more other God. Only him. Us guys got to get love and aloha for him with all our heart and with how we think and with all our power. And we got to get love and aloha for the other guy just like we get love and aloha for ourselves. That's more important than make the burnt kind offering and the sacrifice. Jesus know that the guy was thinking good when he said that. He tell him, you stay near God, forget him for your king. From that time, everybody scared for ask Jesus other stuff. The special guy God once sent, whose boy him? Jesus was teaching inside a temple yard. He said, how come the teachers that teach God's rules say the special guy God going to send, he going to come from King David's ohana? You know, God's spirit when tell King David for say this. The boss up there, he tell my boss, come over here, sit down. This is the important place by my right side. Bye, I going to make the people that go against you go down in front you, for sure that you the winner over there. Okay then, David called God's special guy boss, yeah? Then how he can be David's boy same time? All the people when hear him and they feel good inside. The teachers that teach God's rules. When he was teaching, he said, watch out for the teachers who teach God's rules. They like wear rich kind clothes. They like the people talk to them with respect inside an open market. They like sit in the main place in the Jewish churches and in the bestest place at the luau's. They're not ashamed for trick the widows and take away their house and same time they praying, saying plenty stuff. So nobody think they're ripping off the widows. God going to punish them more than the other peoples. What one widow would give God. Jesus go sit down the other side by the place where the people give money for the temple. He watched the people. Plenty rich guys throw in plenty money. Then one widow that no more nothing put in 2 small copper coins that make 1 penny. Jesus tell his guys for come. He say, that's good. And I like tell you guys this too. This widow that no more nothing when put in more plenty for the temple than all the other people. All the other people when give their money from plenty money they get. But she no more nothing. And she went give everything she get for stay alive.